So when you're thinking about addiction, one of the biggest misunderstandings people have is how they frame the problem to themselves. They generally think to themselves, I have a drinking problem, I have a drug use problem, I have a sex problem, smoking, gambling, plug in, whatever the behavior is. And so because you think that way, you naturally make the assumption that, all right, if my problem's drinking, the answer is pretty simple. The solution would be, I just need to stop. And so everybody, when they're first trying to think about addiction, misclassifies the problem, and then they also misclassify the solution. So most people are trying to stop drinking, stop drug use, stop sex, stop smoking, and it's not working. It's ineffective because they're trying to actually treat the wrong problem. The problem's not the behavior or the substance. It's not what you think it is. So if you're trying to stop and it's not working, it's indicative that you're just trying to treat the wrong problem. One way you could think about it is, it's my brain, it's a mental disorder, it's my thinking, which, if that is true, it changes how I go about it. So if I think my problem is drinking, I think to myself, all I have to do is stop, and I stop. And if I find that I end up drinking again, maybe a different approach would be, instead of the problem being alcohol or drugs or sex or gambling or smoking, maybe the problem's this. So if I try to put alcohol or drugs down 10 times, if I don't start treating this, it's highly probable I'm going to pick it up 11 times. Another way you could think about it is, the moment you put the behavior down, if I throw you out into the world and you're 5 days sober from said behavior, society makes the assumption you're doing better at 100 days sober. The reason they do that is in relation to time. The longer I go without doing the behavior, the better I'm doing is the assumption. But if I'm using this behavior to reduce stress, well, the longer I go without reducing stress at all, I'm actually getting worse. So when I put alcohol or drugs down, or gambling or sex or whatever the addiction is, I'm not actually getting better, I'm getting worse mentally speaking. That's it, Tone.